Yes. Yeah. Morning all. So before I start, can one please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes. Yes, it visible. Yeah. So Python was introduced in the year 1989. Python was introduced in the year 1989, but all of a sudden why Python is suddenly super popular? Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. First thing, like Python has very less coding. It has got very less coding. Secondly, like simple syntaxes given by Python. Simple syntaxes looks like normal English statements. Interactive mode, we can easily interact with Python statement by statement. Multi-programming features. What all the features we see in from different other programmings, all the features we see here in Python. Wide varieties of applications. Like automation applications, animation applications, gaming applications, web applications, networking applications, desktop applications, right? Many built-in libraries. Many built-in libraries. $89,300 inbuilt modules Python has got for different environments. Whatever environment you are from, Python is providing a module. And we call Python as a general purpose programming. It is not for a particular purpose, for all the purpose. For all the purpose, general purpose programming. Yes, general purpose programming. Any kind of applications we can develop, not for a particular purpose. Right. Next, like Python is a high level language, easily understandable, it's portable language, high level language. Yes, it is interpreted language, line by line execution, which makes debugging easy. It's a platform independent. See here, it's machine independent or platform independent. It can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. Platform independent. Yes. Next, very less coding, simple syntaxes, interactive multi-programming features, wide varieties of applications, many built-in libraries, general purpose programming, high level interpreted language, platform independent and portable, right? And supports all databases. And finally, it is programmer friendly programming. Programmer friendly programming. These are the reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. So before you go further, you need to know something about PSF. You need to know something about PSF, Python Software Foundation. Python Software Foundation. PSF. We say what? PSF. It is a non-profit organization. It is a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community. It is a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community. It was launched in the year 2001. The main objective of this Python Software Foundation. The main objective of this Python Software Foundation. Yes. To foster the development of Python. To foster the development of Python from version to version to foster. In the year 2000, in the year 2005, Python Software Foundation received. In the year 2005, PSF received Computer World Horizon Award. Computer World Horizon Award. Yes, the president for this is Guido van Rossum. Guido van Rossum. The same personality who introduced Python, the same personality is president for this Python Software Foundation, the headquarters, right? Headquarters, Delaware, US. Official website, right? Python.org. This is the official website from where we can download Python. And we can see the documentation for each and every Python release. And if you observe this Python versions, Python versions. Python 1.x version. It was released in the year 1989. Python 2.x, it was released in the year 2000. Python 3.x version, right? Yes. Python 1.x, 2.x, 3.x was released in the year 2008. Stable version of Python. Before that, latest version of Python. Latest version of Python. 3.13. Stable version of Python. Python 3.12. Most stable version is nothing but mostly used version. Python 1.x, 2.x, 3.x. Next, Python installation. So before I go with this Python installation, I'll just go to the settings, apps, apps and features. So just I'll remove this Python 3.13, the latest version of Python. I'm uninstalling it. I'll show you how to download and how to install, right? Yes. So Python provides different softwares for different environments. Python provides different softwares, right? For Windows, for Linux, for Mac OS. But for Linux, no need of any special installation, right? By default, this Python comes as inbuilt within this Linux OS if you're working with any kind of Linux operating system, whether it is Red Hat Linux, CentOS, or Ubuntu, Python comes as inbuilt within that. But for Windows and for Mac OS, you're supposed to download and install it. How will you check whether your Windows is a 32-bit or 64-bit? Yes. To check whether your Windows is a 32-bit or 64-bit. See, Python provides two softwares for Windows. Python is providing two software for Windows. For Windows 32-bit, a separate software. For Windows 64-bit, a separate software. How will you check your Windows is 32 or 64-bit? Go to your start programs, right? Go to the start programs, sorry. Go to this file explorer, sorry. Go to this file explorer and just right click on your PC or computer. Right click on PC or computer, say properties, right? Yes. Can you see it's clearly saying 64-bit operating system. 64-bit operating system. But if you're using older version of Windows, like Windows 7 or Windows 8, if you got to Windows 32-bit, here you got 32-bit operating system. Then you are supposed to download 32-bit Python software. Here 64-bit, you need to download 64-bit. Now for downloading, right, Python, what is the official website for Python? What is the official website for Python? Python.org. Python.org is the official website from where we can download Python. python.org. You can see downloads folder. Within the downloads folder, you can see all releases, all Python releases you can see. Just scroll down to the bottom of this page. Active Python releases is there. Don't go for it. Looking for a specific release. Looking for a specific release. Can check it here. Can you see the latest version 3.13.5, Python 3.13.5 on June 11, 2025, almost like 2 months ago it was released. We are going with the latest version of Python 3.13. Click on this. Scroll down to the bottom of this page. Can you see Windows installer 64-bit, Windows installer 32-bit, and for Mac OS 64-bit universal installer. Right? So if your Windows is 64-bit, go with 64-bit. Just if you click on this, your download will start. Check here, download started. Check here, download started, and download almost done. 27.5 MB of size. 27.5 MB of size. Yes, click on this. Yes. So whenever, yeah, you'll be getting this window. Whenever you click that exe file which you have downloaded, you'll be getting this. Don't immediately go for installation. Add Python to path. Select this. Adding Python to path variable of OS. So that Python will be recognized from anywhere within this system, right? Just to say, no need to set the things manually if you are selecting. Customize installation. Go for customize installation. Everything are pre-selected. Documentation, pip, ideally integrated development learning environment and test suite. Everything are pre-selected. Say next. Here also just this create shortcuts and add Python to environment variables. Now observe carefully here installation location, right? Where this Python is getting installed. See this in C, in users, Dell, app data, local, programs, Python 3. So somewhere in some subdirectory it is getting installed by default. Tomorrow, if you want to locate Python, you need to enter into all this path. So just I want to install Python in the C drive. Just keep the mouse here and remove all this path, big path. Just I want to install Python in the C drive. Within the C drive, Python 313, a folder with the name Python 313 should be created automatically. And Python has to be installed within that. Now, if I say install, that's it. Just it takes some 30 seconds of time. Yes, almost done with the installation. Once it is done, let us check with this. Yes, once it is done, right, we'll go with it. Let us check whether it is properly installed or not. Yes. Now check it. Setup was successful. Setup was successful, right? Close it. Now, if you want to check whether Python is properly installed or not, in the bottom search panel, type CMD, say enter. Now, whether it, okay, now just type Python here, and just say enter. It has to display the Python version and the Python interpreter has to be opened. Just say enter, Python version and the Python interpreter has to be open. Here see Python 3.13.5. The Python version what we have installed and Python interpreter. Can you see these three arrow numbers? Yes, here you can type any valid Python statements. I'm asking what is x is 10, y is 5, what is x, what is y, what is x plus y, x minus y, x into 2, x square, 10 square, x cube. A equal to Ajay, B equal to Kumar. What is A plus B? Ajay Kumar. Concatenation. So in this way, any valid Python statements you can type and you can check. If you say quit, you will come out of this. In this way, Python is installed and it's working fine. So yes. Yeah. If anyone from the Linux side, Linux environment, if you want the latest version of Python to be installed in your Linux machine, sudo, because everything from the root user, right? We need to say sudo -get install. So sudo apt-get install Python. Which version you want to install? Python 3.13. So this command, right? So everything from the root user, apt-get install Python 3.13. This command will automatically downloads and installs the latest version of Python within your Linux machine. This is what Python installation. Python execution modes. Two modes of execution. Two modes of execution. Interactive mode and batch mode. Interactive mode and batch mode. We got two modes of executions in Python. Interactive mode, just now I showed you, right? Statement by statement, you will be interacting. Yes. Here we directly type Python statements. In the case of interactive mode, here we directly type from the interpreter. We directly type Python statements on the interpreter and the user can easily interact. They directly type Python statements on the interpreter, and the user can easily interact with Python statement by statement. The advantage of this interactive mode. For example, you don't know about Python, particular Python functionality, you can type and check what output it is going to provide to test the functionalities of Python. And to learn Python as a beginner, as a learner, right? Python works as a beginner, as a learner, right? This interactive mode works better. Yeah, but this interactive mode can't be used for developing applications in Python. So we need to go with the batch mode right here. Here we write, batch mode, right? Here we write batch of statements. Here we write a batch of statements. Set of statements or batch of statements within the editors or IDEs. Integrated development environments. And save it by using .py extensions. Save it by using batch mode, right? Yes. Here we write batch of statements within the editor's ID. Save it by using .py extension. And later submit it to Python. What are the various editors where we can write the Python code? Various editors where we can write the Python code within the Windows environment in the Notepad. Any text editor, right? Edit plus. And VI Nano for Linux. And what are the various IDEs supported by Python? Various IDEs. Integrated development environment, right? Different IDEs supported by Python. Not on a single ID, I'll be discussing on multiple IDs. So various IDs supported by Python. PyCharm, PyDev, PyDev, Eclipse, NetBeans, PyCharm, PyDev, Commodore, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans. Jupyter Notebook. Yes. PyCharm, PyDev, Commodore, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, Jupyter Notebook, VS Code. You may ask why these many IDs for Python? Why not one or two means? Yes, Python is used for different environments using, yes, for typical data science, right? Yes. Jupyter Notebook is mostly preferred or Spider. Even for big data applications, Spider and Jupyter Notebook they are mostly preferred. And for typical web applications, PyCharm, yes, VS Code, they're mostly preferred. So among all this, right, this is the mostly used IDE for Python. Mostly used, yes. Just check with an example. Developing the first Python application. Developing the first Python within a editor, right? Yes. Example like Notepad. Within a Notepad, how we can write the code and create a .py file and execute. Open Notepad and type the following Python statements. Open Notepad and type the following Python statements. See, uh, as of now, we didn't discuss anything related to Python, but anything technical related to Python. Just I'll take two values and I want to perform some kind of arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. X plus y, x minus y, x into y, and x by y. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and I'll copy this to a separate notepad file. Yes. Paste it and just save within this Python 7 a.m. batch, right? I'll save it as sample1.py, any name with the .py extension, right? Save as, just I'm writing here, save as sample1.py. And now submit this file. Python as. Now how will just write this Python code within a editor like Notepad and create a .py file. Now how to submit this file to Python? So at the bottom search panel, type cmd. Just Python, just say type Python and the path, specify the path where this within the C drive, Python 7 a.m. batch. Within that sample1.py. Now you need to clearly specify the file name, the folder name, the drive where exactly it is present, the fully qualified path. So just say enter automated. No such file out directly. Sample1.py. 1 second. This is the file path. Yes. How did we save? Sample, right. Sample.py. We have saved it as sample.py. Sorry. So just sample.py we have saved it, right? Yes. Yeah. While saving, we saved it as sample dot. Just say enter. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. So while saving, we have saved it as can you see at sample.py. So the file name, the folder name, the drive, everything you need to specify the path of this Python file to this Python. So here, yes. Here, what is your observation? Here we are writing the code at one place. Here we are writing the code at one place. We are writing the code at one place. Where you are writing the code? Within the notepad. And executing at the other place. And executing at the other place. Where you are executing? Within the command prompt. Within the command prompt. But to write and execute, but to write and execute at the same place. We have IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment, which comes along with Python installation. Western, we are writing the code at one place and executing at the other place, but I want to write and execute at the same place. So just copy the same code. How can I open this IDLE? How can I open this IDLE means? Just in the bottom search panel, type IDLE Python 3.13. This Python shell gets opened in this way, in interactive mode. This one way. Otherwise, go to the start programs, all apps. In that, just go to Python 3.13. The first thing what we see in Python 3.13, IDLE, right? The same things. Either go to the all apps and just check in Python, or otherwise in the search type Python IDLE, right? This interactive mode. Say file, new file to enter into this batch mode. File, new file. Just write the code. When writing the code here itself, run the code here itself. Run option is there. But before that, save it. Sample2.py. Writing the code and Yes. Now writing the code here itself and run option, run module. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You can write the code here itself. You can run module. You can run the code here itself, right? Yes. Yeah. So today I was discussing about reasons which makes Python super popular and Python software foundation, Python versions, Python installation, Python execution modes, two modes of execution, interactive mode and batch mode, various editors, right? Various IDEs, developing the first Python application, right? Within an editor, right? And how to open this ideally and how to run the code within this ideally, right? Integrated development learning environment. So yes, you can just check with this course content, right? What I'll be discussing as part of this course. Python basics, applications, features, versions, Python operations, Python modes of execution, interactive mode, batch mode, different editors, IDs, data types, constants, variables, type conversions, right? Operators in Python, arithmetic operators, comparison, logical assignment, Python IDs, different types of IDs, right? Yes. Flow control statements, looping statements, strings, collections, Python lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, functions in Python, properties of function, categories, argument types, default, non-default, keyword, non-keyword, types of functions, lambda function, filter function, map function, reduce function, modules in Python, packages, errors and exceptions, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts, regular expressions with Python, database access, database connectivity, Python date and time module, operating system module, advanced concepts, geographic programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Python pandas module, NumPy module, and matplotlib. These 30 topics in brief, right? Yes. For Python core and advanced, and people who go for Python full stack. Tomorrow also everyone can attend the session same time using the same link to see more discussion on it. The people who go for Python full stack, Django framework will be discussed with around 15 applications will be developed. Yes, UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and MySQL. And just check with this, right? Yes. So Python core and advanced will be spending around 70 hours, around 2 months is the 5,000 is the course fee. And for this regarding Python and Python full stack, right? You will be getting UI technologies in brief, the Django framework, Flask framework, MySQL, and a project. Topics from 2 to 6, that is the frameworks related. That also takes around 70 hours, around 2 months. Python 70 hours, framework 70 hours, 140 hours, right? Means 2 months for Python, 2 months for these frameworks, 4 months, right? If you want to go parallelly also Monday to Friday, you can go with Python. Saturday, Sunday, some weekend batches will be there. Where means if you're updating with UI technologies, Python core in from Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday you can just check with this. By the time this core Python completes, this UI technology is complete. By the time you enter into advanced Python, this Django framework will be discussed. You're going parallelly or you can go one after the other. Timings of this batch is 7 a.m. only, 7 to 8. Offerings from my side, live session videos, soft copy of this class notes, assignments and tasks to work, a WhatsApp group for technical discussions, resumes and interview questions, 300 plus code examples, and 15 plus applications, right? Yes. Tomorrow we'll see more discussion on this, like entering into this technicals of Python. So before, right, if you got any queries, you can just ask your queries, or you can type your queries in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and you can ask through voice.
Core Python, how many days it will take?
Python core and advanced you're talking, right? This one, Python core.
Only core, only core.
For what purpose you are learning Python? Core Python.
Yeah, like turning into AML. So that's why like learning the core Python.
So yes, for Python core, it takes like around 30 days, 1 month.
Okay, okay.
Oh, fine.
What will you cover in the advanced Python?
Pardon?
In the advanced Python, what will you cover?
Generally, we'll be discussing about all the modules. NumPy module, Matplotlib module, Pandas module, OS module, Python database connectivity, graphic modules, most of these modules, right?
Okay. And will you provide the notes in the daily basis or weekly or
No,
it is?
you'll be getting the clear notes of all this.
No. That will get in the daily basis or you will provide after the.
Every day, or every alternate days, you'll be getting the notes.
Okay, through the Google Drive only.
So yes, videos you'll be getting to your Google Drive, notes to your mail, and a WhatsApp group. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you can check here. You can check here, right? Yes.
For learning data science, is core and advanced is enough or anything is extra for that?
Yes, Python Core Advanced is enough.
Okay.
So you can see in the chart, right? A big message is given by the online team, their contact details, their payment details. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
If anyone missed that yesterday session, right, you can see that video of it, a demo video they have kept. Yes. So
Sir,
tomorrow, yes.
yeah, whether those recorded videos will be available lifetime or will have some period, sir, will get expired?
Any technology, right? It will be for 6 months.
6 months. Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow, same time, same link, right? To see more.
Hello?
Yes.
Only Python Advanced and Python Core, does they have any project with them?
So here, yes, just observe carefully here. In Python, you want to do a project in Python, right? Project creation steps, apply project or applications creation steps, everything. Using this Django framework, you will be developing projects in Python, MVT architecture. Right? If you want to do a project in Python, you need to have the knowledge about this framework, Django framework.
If I want to,
But generally, if you want to move to like other environments using Python as implementation language, you want to develop project in ML, machine learning, or data science, or big data, all these things, just you'll be learning this Python and you'll be implementing this Python in the other domains.
if I want to do data analytics after this, is Python Core and Advanced enough?
Enough. Python Core Advanced is enough. For people who are going to data side, right, like data analytics or data engineering or data science, Python core in advance is enough.
Do we get any project with this core and advanced alone, sir? Or
Graphic based application, just I'll show you one GUI based applications. Generally, that's what I was saying. All that project creations, applications creation steps, everything you'll be seeing in this Django framework for developing any interactive applications project in Python. Use this. See, generally there are two categories of people who learn for Python. First, okay, observe this. There are two categories of people who learn Python, right? First category of people, they update with Python core and advanced and they will implement it in data science, that is ML, DL, AI, and even for big data environment and writing automation scripts in IoT and robotics and DevOps. People they update with Python, later they apply this implementation of Python in this data science, big data, IoT, robotics. Their career won't be in Python. Here, the first category, their career will be in data science or big data or IoT or robotics or DevOps. Second category of people who wants to have a career in Python itself. They want to have a Python career. Compulsory, they need to update with this Django framework. Means here, if you want, here two categories of projects. See, even if we take projects related to this data science, big data, or this are projects related to this Django framework, applications created using this Django framework. And one more framework I am discussing for this batch, that is Flask framework. These two frameworks I'll be discussing, right? Yes. So to have a career in Python, right? Like Python full stack developer, Python developer, you need to have this knowledge. Fine. Any other queries, anyone? Right?
Like if I want to first do core Python and advanced Python, and then if I get interest to do the Django frameworks, it is possible, right? Like after this 70 hours only, those 70 hours starts. Is it like that?
Either you can do parallelly or you can go one after the other.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow, same time, using the same link to see more discussion, right? Fine. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Meet you tomorrow.